Mordecai's booty doesn't.
Hello and welcome everybody, what a thing to start on. And welcome back to the Vast Class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, and the boys as usual, except from now with -1. Sadness. We are yet another player down, only this time it is for F's. Sadness. F's in chat for the fallen. Work has claimed yet another soul away from the RPG table. Sad days, sad days. But much like the theatre, the show and game must go on. So, in the last episode, our group of Inquisitorial acolytes were sent to a world to investigate some weird dolls made out of corn. Well, a weird doll that's made out of corn that looked like a demon. Looked like a demon, so the Inquisition were called. And at the very, very long list of pass-it-ons, it got to Magnus Bloodstone. He brought his team here, and whilst the researching part of his entourage are going through the data reels and chroniclariums of the world, the more hands-on part of his retinue, this group being part of it, were sent out to investigate one of two villages. Now, Nuffle being what Nuffle is, he, she, it, Z or Zay, decided that they would go to the Cornate village first. So upon arriving and a serious lack of awareness rolls, the group walked into a very easy to spot ambush. That's what happens when rolls are not made. After being ambushed, they quickly realized that there were more Cornate fanatics here than they could really deal with. But fortunately, because someone was a hoarder in the early game, and I didn't check the rules properly on certain grenades that he got hold of, 2 grenades later, and most of those Cornate fanatics had been kablooied. With just a few left now to dispose of, there is a moaning and a weeping coming from the small-ish, it's not cathedral, it's a small church. It is a standard template construct of the, no, not Munitorum. God, there are so many weird names in 40k, it's sometimes hard to keep track of them. Ministorum, that's the one. From the Ministorum. So these are seen all round the 40k universe in backwaters like this. So we jump straight back on into the fight, where I believe it is Ezio's go. So Ezio, feeling quite pleased with himself about his...
Are we on the right map?
I don't think we're on the right map, and I
have you scrolled over a little bit?
Oh!
Have you scrolled to the right a bit?
No, because I didn't need to last time.
Because I dragged you over. Yeah, to the right, boys. To
Roll
the
20 is super laggy for me.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I haven't done a map like this in quite some time, where everything's on one page. It just makes it a little bit easier. Wow, you guys have got... If your skill list is anything like Ezio's, you guys have got some abilities. This is going to be really difficult for me to jump into and try and figure out what he's got and what he can do. So I know he chucked a grenade last time. I know he's got... Hang on. Let me just double check. Do you have quick draw?
I think he does.
Apparently not.
No, he doesn't. That was the whole issue. He had to wait a turn before he could throw his first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's then a half action for him to draw. Jesus Christ, how many weapons did I give this guy? Fucking shit.
And it was at this moment, Jess knew he fucked up.
Like, what? Has he... I'm going to have to look through everyone's... Well, no, some of you are quite good at declaring what... I certainly hope he wasn't carrying all of this on him at once. It's like, holy fucking shit. Right, we'll go with the Armageddon, because he's pretty proud of that. So he draws his Armageddon and he takes a pop shot at the dude behind him who's easily within short range. Oh, no, that is right. So no aim, short range. Well, yeah, we'll go with just a standard attack. I don't think Ezio's really the type to waste ammo, considering he's had... Well, that would be a hit. Considering he's had this stuff for so long. Right. Huh. That's damage roll of the night.
Hang on. Are you on the
Start as you mean to go on.
I'm sorry, what?
Is Soon Raccoon on the right map? Because on the stream I can see Knuckles.
Oh, Knuckles is the bomb.
Yeah, Knuckles was our
Yeah,
AoE.
He's so everyone can. He's so everyone can see. Well, the Singing Raccoon can play with him. Can like. So this is for all players, so the Singing Raccoon can see him. You can get rid of him if you want. It's perfect.
No, I can't see him.
Wait, you can't
you
see
can't.
Knuckles?
Yeah, I can't
He's
see him.
dancing.
I know, I was the one that made him.
There you go. Now no one can see him. Now no one can see him.
Sadness.
So the Fanatic will get a dodge. I'm pretty sure they have a dodge from last time. He fails, so basically, he dies. He dies. They're Fanatics. They don't have. They don't really have armor. They don't really have. Yeah, you know, a righteous fury kind of puts one out of action. Liliana, you are up. Now Darius did say last time that he was concerned and thinking that maybe you should all fall back into the church. And then the grenade went off, so it's up to you if you still think that's a good idea.
And I never thought that was a good idea because, I mean, we wiped most of them out. I'm just gonna cast a lightning bolt on the guy in front of me. He's the one that is injured, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna just cast on his ass. Boop. I hit once. I only use one siren, so. Does he dodge?
I will just find out. Do you dodge, little man? Little peasant who has turned to corn? No, you do not.
So 110, +1. I forgot the other +1. And 4. That would be 9 damage. 73, 37. I think that's an arm. 9 damage to the arm.
No, it's I think it's in the leg. Oh, hang on, no, it's 0-9.
7-3 is leg.
No,
Sorry.
it's body.
I was looking at your
3-7, yeah.
one.
3-7's body.
Yeah, 37.
9 to the body. I forgot the
Unfortunately-
+1 for these already.
Psychic powers always hit the body anyway, I think.
Unless there's a hit roll, and if you roll to hit, then you use the hit dice. If there's no roll to hit, then it hits the chest. Same as flame weapons. So taking off his toughness, because again he doesn't have armor, you can splatter him. You take your psychic bolt, takes a leg off, and he falls to the ground, screaming out, "Blood! Blood!" spraying the arterial fluid all over the place as he dies.
Damn it, I don't have cauterize yet. I need to get cauterize.
Why do?
Because us bleeding out is very, very bad, and we just go, no.
Oh, I just did a silly. I just did a very silly. I just deleted them off the... Because I was thinking to myself, yes, these I killed the ones off that don't
Oh dear.
Okay,
Look, it's been a long time since I did like horde rules where I do everyone
on one initiative.
on one token.
So the fact that you deleted the one token you needed.
No, I deleted it off the turn timer, which is even worse.
So,
it was their turn that came up, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's that dude, he should die.
Yeah.
No, sorry. No, sorry.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What was their initiative? That's what
I
we need
can't
to know.
remember.
Oh,
I can't
back
remember.
in the
Well, at the
stream.
moment, they're the
Back in the stream.
top. Hang on, there we go. There we go. So yeah, it is their turn. A new round begins. No.
Yes, yes, it is. No, they had
Yes.
something like 12 or something.
Yeah,
They
they
went
had
first.
They still
double
went
figures.
first. Oh, they did go
Yeah.
first because I think they got a righteous
Prize round.
You're gonna ambush
No,
us.
when I rolled
Yeah.
their initiative, I think they got a natural 10, like the highest they could get. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they definitely
I've
had
ju-
double figures.
I've just
so-
scrolled up.
They had
so
13. I just checked the video from last week. They had 13 initiative.
you could have scrolled up because I only rolled one initiative last time, and it's a 10.
I mean, true. It's just there's a lot of log.
Yeah.
So yes, it is their turn. So with many of them dead, you would think perhaps they would start to retreat, but no, they do not. They push on their attack. Now I believe I said they had 3 movement last time, yeah, because that's their. So he is in range of you, Darius, but he can't actually join combat. That was a full move. However, there are more than enough bodies that he is clambering over. He fails, so he falls prone as he reaches you. We'll put him to the front, and then we'll put a kneeling prostrate? Yes, prostrate individual. Waiting for the fucking to come. Yes. Oh, actually, no, I remember now. I was being a
Prostrate
dum-dum.
or prostate?
What's the one where you like fall face down and you're just like arse up? Just it's
Okay,
prostrate, isn't it?
prostrate.
Trip, yes.
Yeah.
Prostrate.
So he slipped. He slipped on the blood and bodies and parts and fallen prostrate on the ground, arse up, you know, in front of Darius.
Okay.
So they can actually run 18. So what's half
least
of
20.
18? That would be 9. Is my maths correct? Yes, well done, brain. So they can actually move 9, which I forgot last time. So he's going to run a little bit further, but no more. This one's going to move within combat, but not leaving combat to make room. He's going to come down. And they attack the... Okay, so I will do the ones that do not have aims first. Darius, there are 2 attackers coming at you that do not have aims.
I don't think I can dodge. I dodged last time.
Yeah, you dodged the explosion.
Oh yeah, that was it. I had to dodge the frag grenade.
Actually, one's against Mordecai, so I'll only give them a +10 for ganging up. That's one that hits. Let's do the other one.
Unusual.
So with no aim, a standard attack with a +10. The other one hits. Let's roll for damage for both of them. But this is primitive.
Yeah. So where is it to? First one is.
That's a good point. There's no point having a primitive and a number in this game, is there? Because
No.
we used the primitive first edition rules.
Yeah.
So I got this weapon from second edition. That's why it's got primitive 7 written on it. I'm like, that doesn't apply. So a 93 is your left leg.
First one?
The first one's left leg. Second one is right. Nope, torso.
Torso. I take no damage from the second one. I take 1 damage from the first.
Okay. And then unfortunately, there's one more aimed attack that comes in at you. Oh, actually,
There's 2. Right?
no, there's only one. Hang on. Because one guy moved, one guy ran into combat and fell over, and one guy's next to so you're very north, Darius. He's also against Mordecai. Sorry, I forgot your name for a moment then, Mordecai. It took me a moment.
How dare you?
I was going to flip a coin, but I'll be fair. I'll just attack Mordecai. It's the right thing to do. He's actually going to all out because he has the ability, so let's cancel that.
Oh.
Let's go for no aim, all out. And yeah, because that is what a Cornate worshipper would do. It misses, sadly. And now we have one against, I believe it's someone's Servo Skull. I don't know whose it is.
The only Servo Skull out at the moment is
Beethoven?
Ezio.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Beethoven is on the field and all out comes at him, but there is also a minus, I believe it's 30. So plus 30 minus 30 overall. It does not hit. And then we have two attacks that basically can't miss against the gun cutter. There were no righteous furies, so you just hear meat clashing against metal in the distance. Darius, you're up.
What do you mean meat clashing against metal?
They probably broke their wooden tools by now, and now they're using their fists.
Oh, great. Okay.
Also, as a reminder, you did call up your Inquisitorial
Yes.
pilot.
You'll be here in
So
10 minutes, I believe.
yeah, it was 10 minutes at the start of combat, so it's still nearly 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes and 9 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. All right. So, what have I got that I should use here? I don't have dual wield, so there's no point me drawing two weapons. But I do the most damage with pistols and rifles. God damn it! All right, screw it. I'm just gonna batter someone with the baton again. I am going to strike out with my Punisher button at the lad that actually did damage to me. I believe that was him. Have him. It's not an attack, and there's no modifier.
No modifier, no.
That's a hit. Watch him dodge.
Which one are you attacking?
This lad in front of me.
Okay, so he does have a pathetic dodge, but it is a dodge, so I should give it to him.
They'll still dodge it, trust me.
Nope, 88.
Or
Corn's
not.
Corn's favourite number, but not Corn's
Corn
favourite.
demands he gets hit.
He does.
Corn demands blood.
That's Righteous Fury.
Corn does demand blood.
If you want to get the result in the critical chart, there you go.
I can tell you now that a Righteous Fury basically kills him outright. Because, well, for one, they are actually mooks. So Righteous Furies should kill them outright. I actually forgot that rule up until now for some weird reason.
We haven't really had that many Righteous Furies in combat, surprisingly.
For this game, considering that's all you seem to get in the fantasy game, yeah, it is true.
Yeah.
We just need Bobgrin to come over to get those Righteous Furies.
Oh god, yeah. Oh no.
No. I don't need more boss battles being destroyed by Righteous Furies. No.
You don't even need Righteous Furies, you just need the fucking Ripper gun.
This is true. That would be more than enough. Mordecai, you're up.
See, I've got my sword out, got my shield out. But I can
Spontaneous
help him out in
combustion.
melee. No.
But
I should help
spontaneous
the person.
combustion. Oh.
I should help the person out.
Sorry,
that
I'm
needs
back.
Melee help. So I just shout, Darius, get behind me! And
No.
I try to bat this one, 'cause it's the only one I can currently bat.
Sure, you can do that. He did all-out attack you, so he cannot parry or defend himself. He seems to be foaming at the mouth a little bit.
See, that just makes me want to all-out attack him. But
You can if you want.
so I'm gonna half aim, and then I've got a plus 15 because I've got balanced and fun things on it. I always forget. Standard attack. It's been a while since I've done a melee attack. I should do them more often.
No, Nurgle would like it, I'm sure.
I mean, Khorne likes my psychic powers, so sure.
This is excellent. If we can just get a 66 and a 99, we will please all the Pantheon.
Oh, God.
So yeah, please roll damage. There's no, he can't defend himself.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was waiting for you to try the dodge.
That's alright, man.
Did not let attacks. That is...
It's rare that I do all-out attacks. It's only because they're Khornate worshippers.
And now I remember why I don't do melee.
What do you roll there? 4?
You've
4.
only got a toughness strength bonus of 2.
It's
Yeah.
nearly 3.
No wonder you're 20.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, those arms, Darius just sees this blade come out from his corner side. He's like, yes, help! And then he sees his twig-like arms follow. He's like, fuck, it's Mordecai. It's still help, though.
Mordecai will remember this. There's no wonder he's a twink. Oh, God.
You
But
hear...
I did hit him square on the head,
You did.
though.
You did.
Yeah.
You struck him, and he just moved to the side ever so slightly. It would have been straight through the eye, but where he moved, there's just a little slice of blood, or a little slice across his cheekbone, across his eye socket area, and blood trickles down.
It's like the idea of slice his ear off.
Ezio sees the one who fell on the floor, giggles to himself ever so slightly, flips a switch, and... I mean, I don't really get to do this that often, so sure, why not? He's just like, well, fuck you then. Full auto. No, he wouldn't. He can see these are weak individuals. He just 2 in the back. So he does a half aim. Hang on, I've had a complete blank. You can half aim on a semi-auto shot, can't you?
I think
yes.
you can, isn't it?
Yes, you can.
Because it's just
Semi-auto,
a half
half
action.
action.
Yeah.
Full
Okay,
auto is the
cool.
one that you
Are... What?
Full auto is the one that you can't half aim, right?
No. All the fire rates are half actions.
Yeah. It's
It's
just melee
Overwatch.
ones. Oh yeah, I'd Overwatch.
So it's just I haven't actually played a ranged character since Labot. My first character I ever played, he was a ranged character. Every other one's been melee because melee fucking rocks. Right, so here we go. Oh, hang on. What's the? Oh no, it's a negative to get shot when you're prone, isn't it?
Yes, the minus 10.
Yes.
So there's a minus 10 to this.
Wait, doesn't it depend on how far away it is, though?
As
No.
long as you're not in
So
point blank
melee,
range.
Yeah,
you don't get
point
the negative.
blank obviously doesn't make much difference, but for essentially the advantage is when you're prone, harder to be hit by range, but easier to be hit in melee. So minus 10, it should be fine. It was not fine. He uses a fortune point. Reroll, goddamn you! Okay, let's do this again. Half aim, short range, semi-auto, minus 10.
Do you get a fortune point back?
Yes, you all got you get a fortune point back every time we do an episode. And that is, oh no, it's only 2 degrees, so only 1 shot hits. Hang on.
Yep, only 1 hit.
It's accurate on aim. Well, not with a semi-auto. It's not. It's reliable. So yeah, only 1 shot hits. He doesn't have anything else. I thought he had a custom grip with this.
No,
we go through...
he didn't.
Oh, no.
He didn't actually get it weird because it kept breaking.
Yeah, so he just got a normal... Okay, yeah, no, okay. So just one dice roll. Jesus Christ, I should...
6 damage. Again.
Ezio, like, he went from sniggering at the situation to like, oh, as he shoots and see, he must hit like the only piece of metal on this guy, and the shot ricochets off and is ineffective. Basically, there's a tiny little whelp appears on his backside. Let me just add the. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. No. He dies. He dies. He was more wounded than I thought. So, okay, Ezio shoots him in the buttock and kills him. He seems upset that he had to shoot him in the buttock. Liana, it is your turn. More moaning and crying and whimpering comes from... you're right, if you're looking towards Darius.
The problem is that he just killed the guy I was going to charge, but since Darius also killed this dude, I'm just going to cast a smite on this dude. We have to do everything too.
You can do that. You can even get a +10 to your rolls.
Oh?
As you go to summon your smite, all of a sudden, the energies coalesce far easier than they would normally coalesce.
I'm clicking cast, it's not going. Hold up. Roll20 is bugging out for me. Let me just refresh quickly.
Hold up.
Yeah? Did someone just say Waldo?
No, hold up.
Hold up.
Walolo.
Ah.
Not the same thing, but shush.
So how good is it? How good is Opera, or Oprah, or whatever internet browser you use there, Jim?
Opera is amazing. That's not the problem. The thing is, since Roll20 died for me, and I didn't refresh, everything is a bit buggy.
Or is it because you have like a bajillion different tabs open?
Shh! Don't tell the world that. Just because I have like 70 pages open. Also, my internet is a little bit weird today too. I'm on Roll20. Open my character sheet, please.
Because it's a Roll20 technical malfunction, I will give you the time, but otherwise I would not.
Sorry, I don't usually take this long.
You would be getting a, need to take your turn, but technical malfunctions are technical malfunctions. You have not done your prayers to the Omnisalia today. Clearly.
Unless he dodges, that's 2 hits on him.
It was this one?
Yep.
So technically he ran over here. I don't actually think that will apply to your magical power.
I don't think that counts because I'm technically concentrating to make the spell manifest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bit like Jesus. I'm pretty sure it's a lot like, oh, one more, and we would have pleased Zinch. I'm pretty sure it's a bit like magic in fantasy. You can't really get negatives to hit someone unless there's actually anti-psionic components there.
So 1d10 plus 2, 10, 4, and boop. Fuck my life. At least I had that. 1d10 plus 2 again.
He is actually completely fine. So as the psychic bolt hits him, he just laughs.
Okay, dice
The second
roll.
one hits him, and he giggles.
Okay. I rolled a 2 and a 3 for my damage. Lovely.
Technically, you have a half action. What would you like to do?
Hold up. What is my movement again? Check. I think my movement is 3. Yeah,
You can move one square.
3.
I'll be generous. You
I'm
can move
gonna-
one square.
Yeah. I'm gonna move one square down here.
How dare you?
I'm gonna try.
I saw 2. How dare you? I'll allow it.
Oh,
No. I'll allow it. I'm not that. I'm not that concerned.
fuck, we got Frenchies in here.
So he is going to attempt, if he has the range. So that would be 4. What is his charge range? If it's 9, he's good. Okay, it's 9. He's good. So he needs to do an agility test as he runs over all the bodies. Holy fucking shit, he does it as he screams out, "Blood! Blood for the blood god!" He strikes you with his rake.
I'll let him.
I know it should be something much greater, but these are peasants. They don't.
Oh no,
Hang on.
So long as
I
he
think
don't have
that's
a scythe, we're fine.
it's cool.
He hits. He hits.
That's 15.
Yeah, 15.
Head.
So right arm.
Oh,
Right
right.
on. You know what? If he managed to damage me, I'll give the damage to him. I'm not gonna
Come
dodge.
on, Nuffle! Damn you, Nuffle.
That doesn't
And it's
even
primitive.
scratch me.
His rake bounces off of your armor, but the fury and ferocity in his eyes does not die. So we have 2 all-out attacks. One going at. We'll do the Psycho first. We'll do the hideous mutant. Oh, hang on. This is Waldo. We'll do first
Wow.
because Liliana is also a disgusting mutant.
Yes, but I've heard
Hey.
my moniker as a disgusting mutant.
Ooh, that took 3. Sorry if that noise like deafened some people out there.
Ooh.
Are we going to see a dodge? Hang on.
No. You are
No?
going to see something else, however.
If it's a psychic power, plus 10.
No, it's a parry. But I gain bonuses because the shield.
Yes, you gain up 15 for the shield.
Yes. I don't also get the bonuses from my sword as well. Cause,
No, you're not parrying
it would
with
be the
both
same.
items.
Yeah, get parried, bitch.
Sure. The strike is deflected. Oh no, it twangs off of your shield. Again for Darius. No, not charge. All out. A strike comes in. Another hit, but this time you have a dodge.
I'm gonna save my dodge this time. I'm fine.
If you're sure,
I
as
am.
the final attack
Once
comes
you register
in,
Furies.
you hear, "For the love of the Emperor!" cried out from behind you, echoing in the chamber. 8 damage is done. Technically it's 4 if it hits advanced armor. And then 2
Yep.
more damage
So
rolls.
No damage. 2 more damage rolls.
Yeah, from the 2 who are attacking the gun cutter still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have to ask: is this dude also alive, or is he dead?
Oh, good point. Thank you for
Yeah, he's trying to
pointing
attack.
him out. He attacks the servo skull again.
Oh god.
Because why would a cornate berserker attack a floating skull? Crying out, "Skull! Skull for the skull throne!" Holy shit!
I think he just killed himself.
So as he swings his rake around, he smashes the building. Part of his rake snaps off and hits himself. He takes no damage.
Well done.
Darius, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah. I'm shouting up. Someone's still in the chapel. We need to get in there. Oh god.
I shout to Liliana, get in there. We've got this.
Alright.
Okay.
I am. have an idea.
No, that's dangerous.
I am going to. No.
Do you have an idea that just might work?
Probably not, but.
I will point out there's 4 of you, and there's technically 3 enemies left that you need to deal with directly. The 2 that are attacking the gun cutter are not exactly a high threat.
Yeah. No, I'll just attack this guy over here.
They're 26 meters away from you, so.
This lad here is going to get a wallop to wherever. It's not on aim.
So they cannot defend themselves, so you can just roll damage straight away.
This lad?
Yeah, they both did all-out attacks. They've got no reactions.
Okay, but I still have to hit, because I still might miss.
True.
Actually, because of that, I'm not going to do my own all-out attack. All-out. Never mind.
Low numbers are coming in tonight, it seems.
That is a hit to the torso. He can't dodge, so.
Low numbers are indeed coming.
They certainly are. Unfortunately, they're also coming for the damage. So a little tiny bit of damage goes in. Well, no, more damage. Little numbers go in, but these are poor Imperial agri-welders. They're not exactly, the helpless of people.
They're not exactly bloodletters.
Well, the funny thing is, they do actually have a decent amount of toughness or strength. I can't remember which one it is. Oh, no, they have a decent amount of strength, but they're just average toughness, so... But Mordecai, you are up.
I'm gonna bap him and slice off more than an ear.
Do it.
You can attempt it if you wish.
100, 15.
Do it.
He can't defend himself, so roll damage.
Another 6 then too.
6. 6s,
Hey.
wow.
I mean,
You slice off the other ear.
Nurgle is pleased. Hang on, wait. Nurgle's 7.
Yes.
Slanesh is pleased. Slanesh is pleased.
Oh no, not again.
Slanesh is 69, isn't it?
No, Slanesh is
Slanesh
6s. Multiples of 6. Tzeentch is multiples of 9. Nurgle multiples of 7s. And Khorne multiples of 8. And there's one for Malau as well,
69.
but he's not really. No. Ezio, he looks at the guy who's attacking his servo skull, sighs heavily, points his gun at him, knowing that he won't get the bonuses for short range. Sorry, I just opened up the Fanatic going, where's Ezio's weaponry? Here it is. So he doesn't. Do you get the bonuses for accurate if an enemy is in combat?
Yes, you
At
do.
least half aiming and single shotting.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
half-aim, single shot. It doesn't matter if
he's going to half aim and single shot then. He gets no bonus for the range. Standard shot. There's no negatives because he's got all the skills to get rid of that. So for 67, he does indeed. He gets his 1 point for accuracy. So he gets 2d10.
I'm sorry to say this, but doesn't accurate work kind of like semi-auto? For 2 degrees of success?
Yep, for every 2 degrees of success, you get an extra d10 to the maximum of 2.
Yes, but he has got 2 degrees of success.
Yes.
So he but with accurate, if you get 3, 4,
I
you
don't
get an
remember
extra
if it's
d10.
2 and 4, or if it's 3 and 5. That's why I'm asking. It's been a very long time since I had to use it.
It's 2 and 4. It's 2 and 4 because it's a. Hang on. Oh, that's a good point. Is it 3 degrees of success and then
It's
5
2
with accurate?
2 additional.
Oh.
So that would be 1 additional degree of success. So it
Yeah,
would be
for every 2 degrees of success beyond the first.
Yeah.
So it's
He's 3 and then
3 and
5.
5.
Get the accurate.
Okay, so he only does, well, he only does 14. Little bit of an understatement.
Oh, a righteous fury.
He
No.
only does a righteous fury to this.
Yeah, you know, he only kills him outright. He kind of, you know, he just brings his Armageddon up, just turns, sighs, bang. Says something in a weird accent that I'm not going to try and. Well, it's not a weird accent, but in an accent I am not going to try and pull off.
The chopper is right next to Mordecai, right?
Yes.
Yes, but I am currently fighting a dude.
I'm also fighting a dude.
Are you?
Hold up.
Oh yeah.
I am. This dude right here. The thing is, can I charge the door then? Is the door locked?
Oh yes, he is alive. The doors do seem to be shut.
I'm not gonna charge the door. I'm gonna kill this dude, then charge the door. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with a comma. It's been a very long time since I used this. So, out comes a comma.
The enemy
half aim.
is all the enemies are not. They're all wounded in several ways, so they're definitely not fresh. The only ones that are unwounded are the two at the top.
I mean, this guy with me took 1 damage, I think. So, okay. I'm just gonna attack with the comma.
Come to me. He does get a dodge. See, I can't say come a chameleon because it's not a chameleon. And
Okay.
come a chain is just not. Oh yeah, it's cursed. I forgot about that. That should see if it was truly cursed, it would have been a successful dodge.
It's a cursed item because I very rarely hit with it. Damage 12 and
But
it's toxic so long as he
12
dies.
rending. As you fling your comma,
I'm technically holding it in my hand. I'm not
you
using
lengthen the
chain.
chain ever so slightly, so the handle of the comma slaps against the top of his shoulder. The blade pokes through where his heart, you believe, should be. He yanks down, allowing the arterial fluid to pump out, gurgling out blood. But then he dies. So it's their turns again. Do you know what we're gonna do with the two up top first? Any righteouses? No. So they don't do anything. Mordecai, one attacks you with an all out and hits. Darius, one hits you with an all out attack and misses.
So
With
that seems that I
Slanesh
must get
coming
hit.
in, the veil has been weakened, perhaps, and Slanesh pokes her little tentacled head in just to whisper into your ear and lick. Oh bollocks! She gets slammed. it gets slammed out of the material realm before it could really do anything.
I have a slight whiff of perfume, and that's about it.
Sadness.
What did that even hit? 53.
Torso?
It's not my head for once, so there's that. Torso, yeah.
I think it's also.
That needed to do a lot more.
So Darius, you are up.
Yeah. I'm a. Oh boy. I don't have anything weapon-wise that's rather unique, so. I do, but I don't have it on me. Yeah. I'm gonna smack this guy again with another all-out attack. With the Punisher Bat. Because why not?
Sure,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Alright, no modifier. Just. Oh boy!
Just, but no more. But fortunately for you, you didn't need any more.
And he all-out attacks, so wait, can
Yes, he did. Ooh, with the God Emperor's might
kill
behind
shot.
your strike. The mook goes poof. And is no more. See, all the righteouses are coming in now. Mordecai, give us a righteous.
I need to hit first.
A damage of 1. Wah, 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 wah. Sorry, I just used my foresight. Please roll.
I put in my modifiers.
That is a hit. And again,
then
Nurgle is pleased.
Fucking 3 6s on my damage.
Slanesh loves you deeply, but as you thrust your blade forwards, it almost looks as if this wretched soul steps into it, allowing the blade to slit his throat as he laughs. Blood! Blood! The arterial spray covers you, Mordecai. You were already quite red before this, given the grenade that went off in front of you. Not hitting you, but spraying blood all over. This madman's lack of bollocks, the word left me just as I was about to say it. There's a word for wanting to live and he didn't have it. The encounter is essentially over. If you'd like, you can spend one more turn here, taking out the 2 attacking your gun cutter, or you can leave them. Leave it up to you.
I want to get in the church.
I think we could send Ezio up there to deal with them while we investigate the church.
Yeah.
If
Wait, we kill
you're
everyone?
sure,
Yeah.
if you're sure, then Ezio can stay behind to kill off the 2 outside, and you can go into the church.
I mean, it would probably be a good idea to kill them and go in as a complete team, because if we find a bloodletter in there, it's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
If
Out
you
of
spend
character, that
one
is.
round out here, I'll let you kill these 2. Essentially using your psychic powers and your ranged capabilities. If you spend one more round out here, then you can kill them off.
One more round's only 3 seconds.
Yeah,
10 seconds. Every round is 10 seconds.
Shit.
it's only 10 seconds.
Yeah, alright, we'll pick them off. Another
I would-
turn, pick them off, and then...
Would like to do
As
Dionysius
the
though at the
last
same time.
one falls. Emperor, forgive me!
Oh no. It's not good.
No. Casualties of war, it's fine. I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna be at front.
I'm putting my baton away and drawing the Stormchild immediately.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely at the front.
Sure, you can all lock load however you please. I will point out, at this time, your reinforcements will be a long way off. If you do want to take a minute, gather yourselves, that's something else you can do. If you feel an urgency, then by all means you can push on through the doors.
Yeah, I think this is urgent.
Yeah, this is 100% urgent.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm at the very front, because I'm pretty sure I'm tankier than Mordecai.
Where is the guide?
Same.
The guide
Oh
still
yeah,
between...
where is the guide?
The guide is currently not catatonic, but he is just like hiding somewhere in the middle of you, probably closer to Ezio and his servo skull, Beethoven. Just like, by the God Emperor, what's going on? Why do they shout out blood? What is?
Oh god. Alright.
I mean, clear. You can leave him outside.
No, he needs to stay with Ezio. Let's stay in the back line.
You don't
good.
want you don't want Ezio coming in with you for this.
We don't?
We do. We just want him to be, right next to Ezio.
Stay in the back line with us, right?
Because as far as I'm, I mean, at least
The only one with the biggest firepower currently. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, down. Okay, you're going down, boys.
Oh.
We're going down. We're calling timber.
Is the entrance? Sorry.
Oh wait,
Is the
this
entrance
isn't a
this way
different
or
map.
that way?
You're going down the stairs.
Okay, so I'm going to again very front.
Stack up side by side because we're about as tanky as each other.
I'll give you a moment if there's anything that you guys can think of that you'd like to do before entering.
I'm going to do an awareness check and a senescence check.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing both of those as well.
Or not. I'm fate pointing that.
Okay. I'm not very aware currently.
Never mind.
Senescence. I'm not very aware at all, actually.
I'm gonna re-roll the. Do I want to spend both my fate points?
Wait, none of us would
None of us
choose that? Okay, I'm gonna use a fate point for the awareness if I can.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, you can use your fate points however you want. Oh, hang on,
I
wait,
guess
hang on.
Fate point on my
Let's give Ezio his roll because he should at the very
Ezio
least
is
get an
our
awareness roll.
Perception guy.
Because
Yeah, perception guy. I still
Did he fail? He failed.
Okay.
I got my
Okay, then.
Silentians though.
Oh, thank you, Lady Luck.
Oh, yeah, so this is why we split up who does what with the fate points.
Exactly. You spent more on senescence, I didn't, so I'm letting you reroll senescence.
Okay. I've given you enough time to do your
And
things.
I would also like to call out what are we're allowed to say we're Inquisition now, can't we?
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
that's 'cause
Inquisitorial acolytes.
Yeah. I just call that out. It's like we're members of his Emperor's Inquisition. We're here to help.
Oh boy, that's blood.
That's a lot of love.
As you enter this small chapel to the God Emperor, the first thing you all notice is the blood, the sacrilege, the markings on the walls, the people who are dead, and their entrails have been spread, allowed to flow as far as the liquid will travel. Some of you are horrified as your eyes stray up to where the preacher should stand and preach the imperial truth. Yeah, correction, preach from the Lectitio Divinatus.
The Imperial cult.
Yes, the imperial cult, that's the one. Instead, what you see is a man wreathed in fire, screaming as his blood and skin boil. His face at this moment in time is like wax, dripping and melting.
Can I try to put
The
fire
second
out?
thing you notice is the smell, the acrid iron stench, along with the smell of entrails and bowels. Mordecai, you're as you look into the warp, the doors opening. You can sense that the veil has been torn here. It is weaker than you have ever felt before, actively being held open. You get the sense of something predatory watching your every step.
I relay that to the others. Go, Liliana, do you sense that we need to stop this now? Just with like real urgency in my voice. And can I attempt to put out the fire? How big of a fire is this?
As you look to the fire, you see that it is not of this realm. There are two individuals who stand either side of this ring, this portal, this unworldly flame. The language they speak is alien to you, and it hurts as you hear it. That is also for you as well, Liliana.
I'm gonna also roll. Because I'm the one that bought it. Yeah!
I also bought it though.
Oh yeah, no, I got it for free.
Oh. Oh yeah, research station. Oh no. Do I see anything with my personal awareness, and do I recognize what they are doing with demonology?
Yeah, that's kind of why I was, especially since I feel the veil and something predatory, that's kind of why I...
What else do you see, Liliana? Except from the blood and sacrilege, the Imperial Aquila, the face torn down, the statues of the Emperor also bastardized. There are 4 individuals covered in scars and blood, open wounds, still weeping plasma. They are kneeling in prayer. And there are 2 individuals who do not seem of this world. They definitely do not seem of this town, as they are in... hang on. Let me just double check that I'm not feeding you lies! Lies! Actually, they are in robes. So whilst they appear to be perhaps monks, individuals on a pilgrimage of some caliber, there is no way, shape or form you would miss the large blades that hang at either side. A very chunky type of blade, but it is still sheathed at this time. Is there anything else you can see?
Wait, these guys?
Yeah, I suppose you can see it because of what happened. For you, Liliana, and for you, Mordecai, as you think to yourselves quickly, what could this be? You rack your brains upon the knowledge that you acquired, the knowledge of the evil within the warp. Whilst Liliana, as she believes, oh, by the Emperor above, you see the outline of the creature behind the preacher. And for Mordecai, as you two come to the same conclusion, your heart runs cold for a moment as you see the ethereal being, the beast that lurks behind the preacher, just waiting to pounce.
They're summoning something.
Where's the Psyker?
Can we charge in? I think it's the one's chanting.
It's the ritual. Shoot the dude in the fire is probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Not only will you put him out of his mystery, you will also technically stop the ritual.
I'm going to try and manipulate flame to put out the fire. Out of character, I know this probably won't work, but in character, it's the first thing Mordecai would try, so...
Do we reroll our initiative, or...?
No, your initiative stand. I am so disappointed at those 2. At the moment, no, still only a +10 to psychic abilities.
Okay. I will reroll this if I get doubles. No, but Cord is very happy.
Oh, you can't use abilities at the moment. So at the moment, this is everything that I've described to you, and everything that you've quickly thought up. This is like a turn, like 10 seconds of you quickly looking around, getting a grasp of the situation, before going in. So yeah, you can't actually do anything at this time. So that's 12. I hate having to do the numbers for this. I know it's easy, but still. Okay, I think that is... hang on. They each have... Dos. Tres. Okay, so we shall do with the descending. Sadly, my rolls were not as on this time. Oh, hang on a minute.
Not as on. Every single one of them is before us.
Yeah.
Never mind. I like this. So as you open the doors, you see what you see. Again, 10 seconds goes by as... What's up?
What's their agility bonus?
Oh, I've added their agility bonuses.
No, what's their agility bonus? Because I might actually beat them.
Oh, right, okay. The Fanatics, it's a flat 30.
I have 40.
Ah, okay. So, we'll move you.
Hey.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. No, sorry. I need to know your full one because they're not
43.
Fanatics. 43. Okay. Can you roll me a 1d10 then, please? Actually, roll me a 1d100. It's easier. Oh my holy shit! I don't think you can win. Oh fuck! That's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so you go back. These. Oh fuck! That's even weirder. Okay.
Too many sevens.
We have on the board 777 for initiative. Geddy has rolled a 77. Guess what number I rolled?
7.
A 7. A singular 7. That's
This is
fucking
like
creepy.
This is like me the other week.
Oh, god damn.
See, this is Nurgle telling me I fucked up. He's like, no, you should have chosen me.
We're the reason for the coronavirus. We just keep getting sevens.
I'm sorry, Papa Nurgle. Your time will come, I swear. This campaign is long. It is vast. It is girthy.
Please, no. No, please, no. Just no. No, don't learn.
Papa Nurgle will be here. So, the Fanatics. As I said, they were on one knee. I'm not going to change that. They finished their prayer as you enter. They each draw a very large two-handed weapon and stand up and turn around. Well, Roll20 has just kicked all of you, apparently. It's okay.
Yep.
We can carry on for a moment. The two individuals that are clearly not of this world, they finish their chant. You all see the preacher. All praise him in his name. All praise God. As he cries out the name of the blood god, can all three of you, well, actually including our friend Ezio, give me a willpower check with a -10.
Oh.
Resistance psychic or fear? Which one?
This is corruption. To hear his name called at an active sorceress ceremony is highly bad for. Well, see, this is the funny thing. For the warp to be destabilized enough for Khorne to have a presence, you kind of need sorcerers to really open that gap up. Yes, blood will work. This is true. Blood and slaughter and sacrifice. But you need to do an awful lot of that. An awful lot.
It's more how they use the psychic powers
Yes.
that he cares about. If you're using it to kill people like underhandedly, he'll hate you. But if you're using it to like spill blood and shit, he'll love you.
I'm just
now that one's also a little bit. He's like about it. Like if you're a psyker and you blow up a load of warriors, he's like meh. If you're a warrior and you go in there and you
help.
Well, he likes martial combat. He likes the blood to flow and there to be, skill and warrior aspects in it. So he's like, meh, you did good. I got blood, but, next time let the berserkers charge in first. And then you can blow up whatever's left. Ezio takes 1 corruption.
So
And
if you
if you-
fail, you get 1 corruption.
Yes, if you fail, you get 1 corruption.
I was just asking if there were any resistance because I have Jade, I have Adamantium, I have a lot of things.
No, not for this. You technically, and I will put this out there, you can technically get resistance warp corruption or resistance corruption. I'm not a big fan of it because I use it so rarely. It's meant to have a real effect. I also do give possibilities to get rid of these
Yeah.
things.
So
So
I'm gonna use a fate point.
sure, if you'd like to re-roll, you may. At the end of their turns, the preacher
Yeah.
Damn it!
I'm gonna use fate.
is devoured.
If I didn't have the -10, I would have passed.
Oh, is this -10? Just as well.
Yeah.
Yes, -10.
I would have passed every single one of those times if I didn't have the -10. 1 corruption.
1 corruption.
Makes
You
sense.
guys are
little bit
size
more
4,
solid to
aren't
it.
you?
Regular people size 4, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fucking flesh. Fuck's sake. It's gonna go straight for us, Jim.
Let him. We'll
No,
pump him so full of holes. We're gonna be fine.
No, it's exactly what you don't want chasing you.
Okay. So, let me just 10
The
meters.
Emperor is my shield.
Actually, let's give this thing an aura, because that would actually make this a little bit easier. It's corn, so we'll give it a red aura. A red of blood. Blood.
We may not be able to see the aura, just so you know.
Yeah,
yeah, we
okay.
can't.
I'll let you know once you get into the aura, because that should be fine. Right, now then, I believe. Now, I will admit, I am worried for you guys. I am
Yep.
worried for you guys. Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
worried.
It's
It's a fucking flesh hound.
I would
Does
imagine.
he?
Yes.
Does he work on the priest initiative, or do you have to roll initiative for him?
No, I have to roll initiative for him. He is currently exiting the. He's exiting the portal as he nums the priest. So it's 10 meters. It's. Oh, hang on. I wrote this. I bloody well put this down. Did I put it on a different demon? I may have put it on a different demon.
You don't have anything sanctified.
Just,
Okay,
if you
it should
go
be
to
fine.
the edit token, advanced, you should be able to see Aura 1 and Aura 2. I think if
Oh,
you
no,
click
no,
C, we'll be able
It's
to see them.
fine for just me to see it, because then it's also not on stream. I don't have to have this big red circle
Yeah, fair.
on stream, but I'll know when you guys come into it, and I can let you know. Right, you're in the effect. Please roll me this. There it is. Right. So if I am reading this right, things could be bad. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Things could be bad. Okay, it's fine. So right, Darius, you're up. Fortunately, you're not in any of the auras. So at the moment, yes, you have seen this weird, fleshy, hound-like creature numb down on the preacher and then almost materialize. At the moment, it's like coming through the portal. It's fading in and out of the material realm at the moment.
Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm yelling at Epsil to shoot that thing as I am breaking into a sprint.
Away from it, or
Sure. I think those blue lines means elevation.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm
There's
actually
kind of
using sprint to help.
there's a small I can't quite remember the word for it. There is a builder's term for it. There's a small slant on the floor. So once you come down the stairs, all of this area is at the same level. all of this area
Okay.
is at the same level, but then it slowly slants off down. So whilst
Downwards?
yes, so at the bottom, once it gets to this pedestal area, it's like 2 foot, 3 foot off the ground.
Okay.
Whereas over here, it's all level.
So
so
I am
it's-
sprinting to there. Yeah, I'm actually using the sprint ability, so I'm doubling my run speed.
Sure.
So I'm going to go to there. And am I within any aura effects or anything like that where I lose
No,
the
you
rest
are
of my go?
not. You are not in any aura effects.
Then I am using the move and shoot ability. As a free action, I get to fire a shot with my pistol. And I have my Storm Child out. So... Oh. Do I have a line of
So
sight with him?
I can't think
That go
of
for
any
the-
reason why you couldn't use those two abilities together. Sprint ability and the free action. Because one's a full action, one's a free action. So I've got no problem with that. From where you are, he's like 3 feet above you. So as you aim at him, you're more aiming at his legs. But there is no negative for shooting slightly up.
It's good. So I can't make a... So I have... Let's see. Storm Child. Hit. No aim. That is short range. Yeah. Standard shot. And there's a -10 for shooting at that elevation.
No, there's no negative for your... Not for this height.
Okay. Fingers crossed. That's it.
He does get a dodge. Wow, that was really, really bad. Does he tank it or does he reroll? I think he's going to tank this one.
Okay.
Okay, so... Oh, I did put it in.
That is to leg, I believe.
Sorry, that was his dodge. So an 83, yes, I believe that's to one of the legs. You have... Hang on a minute. Did I... Oh! Oh. Why did I... Not quite sure why I did that. Not quite sure. So, doesn't matter about pen.
Yep.
So you do 14. That's quite the hit there.
Thank you. Mighty shot.
You do some decent damage to him as you strike him in the thigh, ripping away chunks of flesh as the bullet passes in and then explosively out, as big chunky rounds tend to like to do. Mordecai, you're up.
Okay. Given that I passed that demonology test or roll, would it be a good amount of my knowledge to know you kill the people doing the ritual tends to, fall apart?
You rolled well enough on demonology to know you're a long way past that point.
Okay.
The thing is in the material realm. You are not stopping a ritual at the moment. It is in. You would probably have enough knowledge at this point to know.
Fully formed. That's all.
No,
Sorry.
you would have enough knowledge to know if you don't kill it now, you're all fucked. But that would be your. It's breaking through the barrier now. It's still immaterial, which means you have a chance. But if you don't nuke it straight away, you are all fucked. And you and Liliana would be well aware of this.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I call to the others, kill that thing!
Darius,
Not
at the
the
moment,
people!
you're not, it's a creature, it's a beast. Yeah, you know of the warp, but you might not know exactly how terrifying this thing is, especially where it's just becoming material. It's just in its like infancy, basically. So you half moved and
I fucking hit that thing with all the psychic might I've got.
okay, let me open up.
Oh no!
Oh no, not the
I
blood
know
letter.
it's a flesh hound.
Not the blood letter.
Well, I can't see any of its auras, so I don't know if I'm in range of any of them. But I'm assuming not, since Darius is a lot closer.
Oh boy.
There is silence.
So what did you want?
I said there's no, like, it's still just a +10, isn't it, to the psychic roll?
At the moment, hang on a minute. No, now it's a +20.
Oh no.
Because it's actually breaking through the veil.
Yeah. Ha! Fuck you!
Okay, this is not going to be nice for you. So,
Suck it, Corn!
Collar of Corn. These heavy bronze collars are inscribed with runes warding against sorcery, forcing anyone being stalked by the wearer to rely upon his power at arms instead of cowardly psychic assaults. The wearer of a Collar of Corn gains Deny the Witch talent and may make a number of evasion attempts with willpower to avoid psychic powers per round as a free action. It can still only attempt to use one evade on each power. The collar grants a +20 to all such tests and prevents attack against the wearer from befitting? From the force power quality weapon. Oh, I think it means it can't be broken.
Benefiting.
Oh yeah, for benefiting, yeah. My dyslexic brain. You hit, it gets a dodge with willpower with a +20. Plus its dodge. So it gets a +30.
Oh boy.
It succeeds.
That would have
hang
been
on, sorry.
Nice for it to not succeed.
It has a it's still immaterial at the moment, so it has a 50-50 chance of not being able to do anything. So essentially 50 and below is good news for it. 51 and above is good news for you. Its dodge does not take effect this turn, because essentially it is phasing in and out of the the immaterium and the materium, whereas your attack will attack it in either position. If it's in the immaterium, it's a psychic attack, it can go through the portal, no problems. It hits the target. When it's in the material realm, it has more of an ability to affect you. This is also like your one chance to really try and fuck with it.
Why do you think I cast at max power?
Its dodge will have no effect. It still gets an agility test to not be put on fire, however.
Yeah, but it does take the 1d10 +2 +2 times 3. So
yes, so it will take the damage. It just does not have. It does not set on fire.
13 pen 0. I mean, it ignores armor anyway, so. Oh wait, no, the fire ignores armor. But 13 pen 0, yeah.
So I believe, and so you guys will have to bear with me. I've only used demons twice, I think. So I believe an attack goes through its unnatural status effects.
Yes, it does.
So.
Yeah.
It does flat damage rather than... Oh, fuck me. Okay, this thing's got some resistance. So the damage goes straight through. It's unnatural. So it takes damage, and now on its turn, so when it comes onto the battlefield, well, at the end of this turn, basically, it will have to do a willpower check to see if it can stay in the material universe. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
The rule look at a bloodthirster. What's the one? Bloodletter killed by hugging.
It's,
Also,
I will
genuinely-
admit, this is the one time when I dislike the rule books, because trying to find all the demon traits is an absolute pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
No, we've lost the Liliana. No. So Ezio, Ezio, seeing what has happened and hearing that, you know, attack the thing, not the people, does he have like an RPG or something?
It would not surprise me with him.
I thought I'd look, you know. I don't think he can toss a limpet mine far enough.
Limpet mines are those big ones you fucking stick to boats and shit. Like, oh boy.
No, I don't think he's got anything else. I mean, I could throw some things, but I don't really want to. He will then take his Armageddon. He will say, fuck this in his accent. And he will full auto the bloody thing. 42. This thing's got a range of 100, so it's still within short range. Okay. He does a full auto then. So he doesn't get an aim. It's short range. Full auto. Plus 10 because it's size 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That was full auto?
Yes, that was full auto. So with 7 degrees of he hits with every single one.
I was about to say, I think he hit.
Oh boy.
So, the creature does get a dodge attack. Gets to dodge the attacks. But we are 76.
What, isn't he immaterial this round?
So he still gets to do his evasion attacks. It's a 50-50 chance if he's in the right realm for it to take effect.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this will have... Yeah, this does have a negative effect on weapons that only attack in the material realm. So we want high numbers. High numbers, people.
Can it roll dodge again, though? Or is that because
No,
it's a special thing?
This is to see if it's immaterial or material when the attack goes off.
Okay.
The color of cord
Amazingly-
gives free evasions against psychic.
Yes, it only has 1 evade against physical attacks. So this is the only evade it can do against physical attacks. However, it can evade as many psychic attacks as are thrown at it. But it can only evade once each attack. If that makes sense.
So, like, if
also,
you full auto it, you only, like, get 1 chance.
yes, yeah, he can only dodge once for the full auto.
Yeah.
But if you and Liliana are both firing attacks at it, it can dodge both. Has a dodge attempt for both of you, with some serious bonuses attached. However, I did notice I forgot to mention what the last number was. So for you, Waldo, it was actually an 88 that it rolled. It rolled Korn's number and got smacked.
Korn wanted it.
This time it's rolled an 87. So although it's only a partial Korn number,
Korn
still
and
this
Nurgle
thing,
fighting it out.
this thing does indeed get hit 6 times. As Ezio, I imagine at this point he'd be kind of shouting, maybe a prayer to the God Emperor.
Oh,
That's what we want to see.
Two of what we want to see.
Okay, I can tell you now, there's probably no chance in hell of that 13 hurting it.
Oh yeah, it's a creature.
Oh,
of the
actually, no, it does. Yes, it does 1 point of damage.
Roll a d5 for the critical. See what it gets.
We will. For this one, this is not technically a mook. Although, technically it is also a mook. But this is a mini-boss.
That's a headshot. That crits on a headshot.
No!
It is chest, arm, head.
Blow off the fucking anti-psyker thing!
Okay.
Holy shit!
Oh boy.
I will say, on a 5, the collar is shot. But I'll have to give the collar a roll.
Impact hit.
To see if the collar actually comes off. Holy fucking shit. It is a 5.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It was a 5.
Oh.
It was a 5.
Oh.
I'm wondering if I need to give this thing another roll to see. I don't want to cheat you guys, but I don't want to make it. No, you know what? He got a Righteous Fury and then he got a 5. Like as Ezio's shot flies out, it strikes the collar. You hear this audible ding, and then the ringing cracks. So, is that the right expression? Yeah, if you've ever rung a bell and it cracks, the ringing stops.
Yeah.
The sudden kind of stop them just ring out. Yeah.
Yeah. But has it fallen off, or has it? Is it still there? You don't quite know just yet. We got one more. We got one more person, and then that's the round. So Liliana.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
You know exactly what
I did.
Mordecai knows.
Rating 3 smite, modifier plus 20. You said.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
20.
Okay, please, lady luck. Oh, baby.
The creature does get a dodge.
Unless you get 3 hits
so
as well, doesn't it?
Not
It
a dodge.
is.
It uses its willpower, and then it
is
gets
a dodge
plus
with
30.
willpower.
Yeah, but I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, it's a plus 30 because it's a plus 10 for its. Wow, he got a 95. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's no need to roll to see if it's immaterial material because your attack will hit it because it is a psychic attack.
Thank you, lady luck. Okay, so damage is 1d10 plus 3, and 4, 3 times. That's very bad. That's also not great. God damn it.
It's not
That's
fantastic either.
Across the board,
Why?
it's not too bad. It's not too bad because don't forget, it's ignoring its unnatural toughness.
Still,
Yeah.
that's a 3 then 2 6s. Well,
You're actually
sixes are
doing
very,
damage.
but still.
I was to shoot it now, I won't do much. So
It
you're lucky in that regard.
Yeah.
It still has toughness. I will point out. So you're not doing a lot to it. However, the amount of damage that's already been done to this creature is highly impressive. Highly impressive. And as you kamehameha your force bolts at this thing, perhaps screaming at your top of your lungs prayers to the Emperor as well, your blasts strike the creature even in its immaterial form. Your first strike, the creature stands. Your second strike, you see the creature falter and step back. Your third strike, you see the creature fall. not yet of this realm, but yet of this materium. The creature howls and then is gone. The portal closing behind it, you just hear this ding, 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 ding.
Mordecai eyes it for a second.
Okay, did it just drop its collar?
Yeah.
Got you.
You have no idea.
We're not touching that. We're giving that to the Inquisitor.
You just heard a ding, 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 as the howl cried out, and woof, the creature is gone. The immaterial flame also peters out.
Just fucked up the ritual in one turn.
And you didn't want me to have Sanctic demonology. They can't even do that quickly.
I'm counting that as a kill, by the way, even though we don't technically kill it.
That's not a true killer.
Yeah, I figured as much. They're going to be charging you guys now. Just as the music cuts out too.
You can kill the normal ones now.
I'm just gonna smile above Mordecai's shoulder with the show and say, "We got this."
He falls. Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe. And I'm just imagining these guys as like the Lost from XCOM, just like shambling over everything.
So, as the creature howls and is banished back to the warp for yet 100 years or more, the fanatics turn and charge. One of them screaming and leaping off of the raised pillar, but unfortunately clattering down on the floor in a heap. So, our two individuals. Actually, I should make sure which one I'm moving first. Okay, I'm moving the right one first. Quick draw. Stab item into own neck. Hang on. Where's my...
They're gonna try and summon it again.
Where's my... Oh, that's odd. Roll 20 deleted my 1d10. Why? Why roll 20?
Should it not be in the quick bar?
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's my.
Is it a macro?
He gains 5 health points back. Again, something ding-a-lings on the ground. Yeah, that's a free action device. No, quick draw, free action. So he can half action draw his weapon. He turns and fires at Darius. Shit, I can't remember what this... Oh, I can't... Hang on. I can't remember what this... I think I know what this is. Okay. So, he can't aim.
Can I see what it is? Like, what his method is?
He's at standard range. You would need to do a awareness check to make out fine details from that, especially at that range. It's a pistol-like weapon that he draws upon you.
I swear to God, it was a bolt pistol.
Oh, that's not good for you. Oh wait, no. He had to do a hit roll. You're fine.
Would you like to dodge?
Still not good, actually.
No, but I think that is a bolter of some kind.
I think I remember that weapon.
Yeah, I'm rolling a dodge. Hang on.
Pretty good idea.
Is there no negatives?
No.
Fuck. I want to get hit to see what it does, but I don't want to get hit at the same time, so I'm going to dodge. I'm going to use a fate point.
Smart man. Don't get hit by something called Flame Tongue.
There we go.
Sadness. So actually, I'll put it on this token. So I've got to keep track of ammo for them because I can't have them doing bullshit things. Right. So this second one, quick draws a weapon, draws another weapon, and then moves 4. If they ever do make another Dark Heresy, I truly hope they do use like a D&D movement style, so you get movement and actions.
I kind of like it. It's a good way to balance things.
Or maybe a little bit of movement.
Powerful moves.
It helps keep people that are like super agile in check.
You know, everyone gets 4 meters for free or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Darius, basically this guy's just collapsed down next to you.
Okay.
He's not technically in combat, but he is in combat range. Like melee.
Yeah.
Just execute the bitch.
I mean, yeah, I could just point blank him in the head, couldn't I?
Pretty much, yeah.
Point blank cold shot.
Technically you can cold shot and point blank.
Yeah, I'll
minus 20 plus 30.
I'll not do that. I'm just gonna half aim, point blank, standard shot. The guy who's. I'm actually not gonna hit him. Sorry, so I'm actually gonna cancel this. I do want to shoot the guy who's actually shooting me with the flame tongue. So I'm shooting him with the revolver again.
Sure, you can do that.
Half aim, short range, standard shot, no modifier.
Just hit.
He attempts to dodge. He does.
He dodged. Fuck. Alright.
Mordecai, you're up.
I'm running out of ammo.
I just quickly say to Liliana, it's like, they're still weak, no more powers unless we need to. And then I check
There is still
my
plus
movement.
20. There is still a plus 20 because although the portal has essentially closed, the veil is still weak here.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, yeah, don't use any psychic powers unless we need to. The veil is still weak. I'm gonna charge the middle bit, the middle fuck.
Damn you. Damn you. Okay, sure.
Hey, I've learned from my talk with my Inquisitor, okay?
Why didn't you charge it like 1 square down so I could also move past you?
There you go.
Should I let that? That's kind of metagamey. I'll allow it.
That is right. Go back. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No. It's fine.
I did actually mean to put myself there because I was gonna then move on to this one eventually, but no aim, charge. Phew! I
That's
whiff.
not good.
I whiff.
Haha.
Okay, we nuked a fucking anti-psyker fleshhound in a single turn. I think we're allowed to fuck this one up.
So I need to make a ruling here. So you actually... Oh no, you do still miss. So no, hang on. No, it's 97 on a 98. So you just hit. They ran towards you. So this will set a precedent, I think, for home rules. They ran towards you. You charged into them. Do you guys want a plus 20 for that, knowing that that can also be used against you in the future?
I mean, I think
Because you've met their run with a charge, so they are still... They've ran into melee, kind of. because their run action is still active. Ezio will get a -20 to shoot at people. Well, you just charged into melee at someone running, so I can see it how you should get the +20 to hit, but that rule would apply against you guys later on in the campaign.
I think it kind of makes sense.
Like
Like
the charging gang up.
No.
Yeah,
So,
no, for if we charge into someone who's running to get that +20, and I mean, it obviously would work against us. So if we ran and someone charged to us, same thing. But I think it makes sense.
Yep,
And it would make less sense to not do it.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if it does apply against us, it still makes sense.
Yep.
That is enough
That's
people
it, sir.
agreeing for it to stand. So you do indeed hit just by the narrowest of margins.
Technically, he doesn't.
I
It's
do.
97 on a
+20.
98.
He
70,
moved up
80,
20.
90.
It would be 97.
Oh, I
and
would
you rolled a
just
98.
miss. Yeah. No.
Just
Oh
I
shit!
apologize, but
Yeah, I've
Very good
read that
point.
backwards.
no
Sorry.
cheating.
I read that backwards.
Don't apologize
So,
for,
yes,
for like
you
making us realise we
just-
fucked something up.
just skim by his face. Ezio, however, sees a target that is running towards him, licks his lips, reselects a different firing mode. Well, hang on, he would have reloaded before coming in here, so he's down to 9 rounds. So it'll be 8 on this. He is going to aim. Oh, sorry, does accurate give you a plus when you aim with it? I can't remember.
Accurate gives you +10, but only on, I think, single shots.
yeah, only when you single shot.
So he gets a +10 for aiming with a single shot with accurate. And then it's a -20
Yep.
for running.
Minus.
So -10
Uh,
overall.
You can get +10 to fire's ballistic skill when used with aim action.
Yeah, so he has aimed. So cool. Oh, what did he get? He got a 10.
That's
So
that's 3d10
Oh, no.
plus whatever this thing is.
Actually, aim, so long as you're aiming, you get a +10. The other part of it...
Oh, my
of
God.
accurate-
Did he
Oh,
dodge
dear.
oh,
all the
sorry,
hits?
sorry. No, sorry. I just rolled the wrong one. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a fanatic. It's not one of those guys. So
Still
there,
a
it's
12.
actually 30. So it's a 12 on a 30. So he gets 4. Yeah, no, he still dodges. Yeah, and it's only a single shot. So as Ezio fires a shot, he just dives to the side, and it flies off. Ezio curses.
Just correct myself. Accurate, you gain the +10 so long as you use the aim action. The damage dice, it's applied only if you're firing a single shot. But if you're
Yes.
semi-auto and you're still aiming, you still get
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
+10 to
apply.
aim.
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
Uh,
Liliana, you're up. I accidentally went
yeah.
past you.
I'm gonna charge this dude, because I think... No, it's literally just out of range. My charge range is over here. Sadness. Hold up, let me go back 9. I'm gonna run into combat. I'm gonna run over here to make the shield wall with Monica.
Okay. So, they're not the most intelligent of guys. These are the champions of the village. He's a champion of the village, he is. Liliana's going to be 1, I think. Oh, it's on Liliana. Okay. So, Liliana, the one who was attacked by Mordecai, sees you charge in and decides that no, you are the one. He is going to all-out attack because it's... yes, he's going to all-out attack because you've come up to him. So he gets no aim, plus 30 for all-out attack, plus 20 for you running up to him.
Ooh.
I'm going to use the group's fate point. Because so far they haven't actually used any of their fate points. Because they're kind of, well, they're villagers. They don't have a... But for this one... Yes!
Is that still a primitive weapon?
It is still a primitive weapon.
I'm not dodging. I'm taking the hit to the chest.
Good for you. Good for you. 16 damage. 2 pen. It's 1 pen. It's 1 pen against your advanced armor, and it's halved the damage.
So wait, it's half the damage, so it's not 16, it's 8?
8 pen 1.
It's 8. Yes, pen 1. Yes, that's correct.
Even if it was 8 pen 2, I don't take any damage.
Oh, you swine. You swine. You swine.
That's literally why I'm not worried, even if they roll high damage.
I don't know. This is a 2d10, so it's 10 plus their bonus. One of the top one steps in.
If they deal 20 damage to me and it's pen 2, I take 1 damage.
Damn. So because he's moved into combat this time, well, actually there's 2 of you, so he doesn't get it. Oh, he does get the plus 20 because he run in. Motherfucker! Slanesh is like, no corn. You have no place here. Fuck off.
Especially not with this one. She's mine.
Your little doggy died too quick, Corn.
Mordecai, against you. This is still just a standard attack because he's moved in, and there is a no plus. Sadness, no plus. No. But he hits. Would you like to dodge or parry?
I'd like to try, yeah.
And it hits you in the torso. If you don't dodge or parry.
I parry.
But a deity we do not know of says no. Much sadness. Oh, hang on.
The deity
Sorry.
of getting drunk.
This dude over here, because he's still alive after he went flying off the side of the pedestal, whatever we're calling this, he gets up, half action. Is getting up a full action or a half action?
It's a half action.
It's a half action.
Stand up.
I couldn't remember if leap up made it a half action or a free action. I guess it's a free action. So he gets up, half action, and then takes a swing at you, Darius. Half action. Nose, stop being itchy. And he hits. Would you like to dodge or parry?
I can't because I dodged the flame tongue.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yep. There's 2 in my torso though, so.
Damage.
Okay.
I'll be... Well, actually, I think the rules are damage is rounded up.
Yeah, so that is... what's half of it? Okay, that's...
So call it 18. So half of it
9.
is 9.
9 and 1. That means 2 goes through. Okay.
So... I need to think for a moment about what they would do. Someone has come and ruined their plan, their experimente. But at the same time, I understand. Okay, so I know what they'll do. Oh dear, did I just close the tracker? No, the tracker's open for you guys. It's not open for me. Oh no.
It's on for me.
Is Roll20 fucking up for me now?
Possibly.
Fortunately, it's still open on the stream, so I can't adjust the numbers though. I can't like.
You might just need a refresh.
Let's give it a go. Oh, all my character sheets are gonna close. No.
Yeah, I know.
I had them all in their arranged places. They were all, you know. There we go. Come on, game. Scroll down. Scroll down. I know it's a long way. Okay, so I need. Where are their character sheets now? We'll just go through the ones that I need when I need them. There they are. So this one is going to Is there any point him moving though? Yeah, he's gonna take cover next to the pillar and God, it's okay, so he's gonna take cover next to the pillar. You should be like this, hurry up with your turn, stop taking so long. He's gonna shoot at Darius. Fuck it. Why not? So he's got a half move at the moment, if he is facing up. So his left side is covered. Oh, actually, no, he's not going to fire at Darius. He's going to draw his chainsword. The other one is going to quick draw his chainsword or quick draw his pistol. I can't remember which one he had out last turn. And he is going to run. So that's 24. Let me just double check. 24. No. To go to there. So he runs 28 meters. Darius, you're up.
So, I need to kill this guy, I think. So I'm just gonna have to shoot him in melee.
Sure.
So, spinning the storm shells around. And half him. Standard range, because it's a melee. And standard shot. With no bonus. Oh, wait. I went up. Fuck.
Unfortunately, it is a miss, unless you'd like to use a fortune point and re-roll.
I only have one left, and I'm gonna keep it for now. So, as a free action, I'm dropping the storm shells.
Okay, you can do that.
Actually, no.
Bloody fanatics.
Next turn. I won't drop storm shells. So I'm not throwing it yet. Sorry.
Okay, fine. You hold on to it for this round. Mordecai, you're up.
I'm gonna aim and slash it at the middle one that we've both been attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, aim. Standard. Am I getting ganging up bonuses because we're both attacking the same one, or
no? Because
yeah,
I outnumber you.
I can just never remember because sometimes it's weird.
Technically, one of them should get a ganging up bonus, but the simple fact is that for most of them, it's equaled out. So it's just equaled out. So you're attacking the middle one. The middle one all out attacked, so he can't dodge. So roll me damage.
Awesome. 8.
Okay,
of course,
10 damage this
8.
time. So take away a decent strike as you come down across his right shoulder into his torso. It is Ezio's turn, and Ezio, seeing that Darius isn't really doing so well, you know, you just can't get the help these days. He looks at the guy who's trying to take cover. He sniggers to himself because he's on the high ground. he looks through his scope and sees that he aims above all of his companions. Does he flip the switch? He ums and ahs for a moment. The last fucker dodged. So he flips the switch. Why not? Why not? He can't aim this time. No, he can't aim this time. It is at short range because it was 43 meters away. He goes for full auto. Yeah, I think that's good. So unfortunately, he only gets 3 degrees of success. Yes,
There's still 2 shots though, isn't it?
Gets
That's still
3
3
degrees.
hits.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
full
3
auto.
hits, yeah.
So
3 shots.
yeah, it is 3 hits. But he's sad. The last time he did this, he got more. He got a lot more. Now I don't believe. But he got all 6.
Oh yeah, no. He got the most when he needed it the most. Right now, these are just models. It's fine.
This is true. The God Emperor's already helped him out enough for one turn. I don't think they've used up their reaction, so they do get a dodge.
He dodges.
Unfortunately, he dodges 2 of them. That's terrible. Ezio sighs heavily as he knows that the damage will be good. Ooh. Hang on. 0 pen for an autogun? It is. It is 0 pen. That seems kind of odd.
No,
Autoguns
autoguns
have
are.
pen.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I always
Don't
thought
forget,
they had, like,
autoguns
pen
and
one.
lasguns are basically on the same weight. Just autoguns gives you more weight of fire, while
Yeah, I've also
lasguns have the
thought
variable.
that las-guns had the better quality for the fact that they ammo. You can just always reload, recharge. It's quite easy. But okay, fair enough. I'm a little bit. I suppose you can get better rounds to add pen as well. So, so his armor. So he was hitting a 92, which is the left leg. Actually, his armor there is lower. So I'm doing maths in my head. If in case any of you on the stream are like looking at the camera going, what the fuck is he doing? I'm doing maths in my head. That's what I look like when I struggle. The hit is good, but unfortunately it does not bring him down. Again, Mordecai and Liliana can hear a curse coming from behind them. Liliana, it's your turn.
You haven't hit any of these 3 yet, right?
The
I
middle
hit the
one's
middle
taking some
one.
damage.
The middle one took 2 damage. Okay, then I'm gonna make sure to take him out of the game if I can. I'm gonna smack him with my comma.
Sure.
So, nothing. Standard attack. And cool. I hit.
He does not have a dodge. So roll me damage.
Okay, damage. Oh, thank you, Slanesh. You protected me once too.
Why is Slanesh protecting you?
To 66.
Weren't you the one talking about? No, never mind. Different campaign.
Where's the 66? I'm missing it. I see no 66.
Never mind. Thank you, Lady Luck. Better?
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
So as your comma comes flying out, again you release a little bit of the chain, the handle slipping through, and as you whip the chain round, the head comes off, and the axe falls to the ground, and he is very much dead.
I'm just going to smile. Next.
I need to check at this point, how are our players doing for time?
You good?
Probably good for another half hour or so.
Okay, cool. As what I thought, so we should be able to get to the end of combat. Should be. So, the Fanatics. with one more of their number down, we'll go clockwise. So Darius, at 12, you go first. He goes for an all-out attack, so no aim. All out. With no other modifiers. He misses.
Ooh.
Dramatically.
Thank the Emperor.
Liliana, you are next. Again, quite simple a task for me. He just does an all-out with no modifiers.
I don't
Only
dodge.
this time he hits. Are you actually going to dodge this time?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not afraid.
You know, a righteous fury is not good. I mean,
Yeah,
admit
it
it,
will
it
still
did
hurt
6.
you.
A righteous fury will hurt, but still,
It can
the Emperor
stun
is
you,
my
you
shield.
know.
Righteous Fury means a critical effect, which means you could bleed out.
The Emperor is my shield.
Mordecai, he misses you just.
Yeah. Also, I don't
however, they
have
have
cauterized
all
yet,
done-
Jim.
They have all
the Emperor is
done.
my shield.
They have all done all-out attacks. However, so this guy is going to. Realistically, it'd be dumb for him not to get into the fight. So he half moves in, and he, having both weapons drawn, guess what he's going to do, Jim?
Gonna smack me?
He's going to use 2-weapon wielder ballistic and 2-weapon wielder melee, along with ambidextrous and 2-weapon fighter, to cause
You get
pain
the
and
black
grief.
and then the shot.
On the
So,
bright
uh,
side, he half moves, so he can't swift attack.
He can't swift attack. No, this is true, but he does get to use both of his attacks. So he goes in with the chainsword first. Unfortunately, there's no aim or anything. These are just standard attacks, but he does get a +5 because of a custom grip. Motherfucker. Okay, so he misses his first one. It's fine. As he swings round with his chainsword, his pistol comes into view and he fires. He does not get an aim. Just to point out, you don't actually get an aim with your offhand. You can only aim with one attack in a 2-weapon wielder. He gets a standard range, so it's a 0, and he gets a standard attack, because that's all you can do. And no custom grip, sadly. Would you like
this
to
one,
dodge
can I
or parry
parry
the gun? Again, if you're parrying it, you are hitting the weapon away. You're not parrying the bullet.
Yeah, that I know. I mean, he's in close range. That's the only reason I can parry. I'm just taking
Some
his
people get a
gun
bit.
out of me. Defensive is +15, right?
It is indeed.
The Emperor is no longer my shield.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna use
to...
a fate point. Okay. My last fate point. Nope, he hits me.
So, there's something really sad about this weapon. Now, it hits you in the 22, which I believe is the... Oh, actually, 22 is the left arm,
That's my
not the right.
left arm. That's actually very good for me.
The really sad thing about this is, well, firstly, we'll show you the damage. So it does 13, and you'd think 13's really good until you find out it's primitive.
Oh.
Half it. Round up.
I was just like, I was just about to say, oh, he dealt 2 damage to me. Oh, it's primitive? Nah.
It does
Doesn't
7.
scratch me.
I had a feeling. I mean, I don't know why this gun is really cool, but for some reason it has the primitive quality, and I'm not quite sure why. But it does. It is sad. So,
Hangs off my
he
shoe.
runs. He charges 9. He has to do an agility test, or aha, excellent. He does an acrobatics test instead. So he easily jumps off the side, doing a little flip into melee with Darius. I I do not allow charge attacks. Well, actually, I should allow charge attacks with guns. But in this case, he doesn't. He just comes in with the chainsword. Because it makes more sense in my little head. I suppose if you're dual wielding pistols, it would make more sense. So he rolls a 73, needing a target of 70.
He misses.
He misses.
Excellent. Okay. I need to look at something real quick. They have a plan here, but I need to double check something with the rules.
He does look like he's hurt.
Oh, I like to think so.
So whilst you're checking the rules quickly, I'm going to really quickly release the beast. I'll give you 2 minutes. I can hear you.
God damn, I need a P2. Okay. Where's the action thing? Where's the action list? God damn it. Okay, so. Oh boy, maybe that's not gonna work. Oh shit.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I am back.
Okay.
So have we
I
seen the
came back.
rule we would like to use?
Yeah, I think the only one I can use is gonna be beneficial here because both of them. Well, one of them's definitely looking wounded. The other one's not, right?
Yes. One of them's very wounded and one's not.
Okay. I'm opening the comm frequent. I'm shouting to Ezio, like, kill them now, as I enter the defensive stance. So I get 2 reactions. They have minus 20 to hit me, but I can't do anything else this turn.
Sure, you can do that. Just check. Okay, cool.
Got something every day.
So, you take a defensive stance. Mordecai, you're up.
Wait a second.
I'm kind of looking to Liliana. She's got 2 people in front of her. I've only got 1 in front of me.
She's still smiling quite a lot, don't worry.
Oh yeah, she's got that like sadistic, I'm gonna kill a bitch look. But I'm like, right, I can't help her out with those, or this guy will come up behind her and do things. So I'm going
Sadistic
to
things.
try to hit this bitch in front of me.
Sure, you can do that.
Half aim, standard.
He did all-out attack, so he cannot defend himself.
Doesn't matter. It's the second 98 on hits I've done.
Want to use a fate point?
Do I have a fate point?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't.
Sadness.
I don't.
Ezio. He sees. I guess he sees that Darius needs help at the moment. I guess he can lend assistance. 45 still. It's odd getting to use. He actually only has 2 shots left before he has to reload. I need to change that. So yeah. It's really weird being like having 100 meters. It's so odd. Now that dude. No, he still has a dodge because he got up last time and attacked you. So Ezio is going to where he has to actually. He's going to aim shot. Yes, so short range. standard shot, plus 10 for accuracy. There's no negatives, so he fires. He gets a 55, which means he does 3d10 damage if he hits. The dude, for some weird unknown game logic reason, hears a shot go off and somehow is able to dodge before the bullet hits. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, you know, it was only, it was bound to happen at one point. So from behind Liliana and Mordecai, you hear a string of profanities. Fucking God Emperor, cunting fuck! As the dude dodges, he kind of spins, giving Ezio the middle finger as he twirls back round to face Mordecai.
I think I just did a pirouette.
Liliana, you're up.
I'm going to smack this one first.
Sure.
Because he's not as dangerous as the
Smack
other
the
one.
Fanatic. Fanatic.
Fine.
And he cannot defend himself.
Yay!
So roll me some damage.
Hey! Also toxic, but
Ooh, with a 12.
I've been diminishing the amount of toxic I have, but
with a 12. As they are so low in number now, I will release the figures. Sadly, these poor motherfuckers only have 8 health. So with 3 toughness, I actually gave them an extra health point. I thought they had 9. So with 8 health, you easily dispatch him as the comer comes in and the fanatic falls. With only 2 left. Only 2 left.
I'm going to look at the other dude and say, you're next.
We will do what we did again. So on Darius, we have an all-out attack. So no aim.
Minus 20.
Oh, good point. Thank you for reminding me. Minus 20 on that. But sadly, he gets a 3. Why is it 45? It shouldn't be 45. It should be 15. So I did a plus there. Well, actually,
no, because
20. It should be 25. It should be 25. Anyway, so would you like to use up one of your reactions?
What?
Fuck. Do you have a fortune point?
I do have a fortune point, but this is still going to hit me in the chest. Oh,
Good
it's
point.
not. No, it's going to hit me in the arm.
30. Oh yeah, 31 is in the chest.
Yeah, 31. Yeah, it's still my armor. So yes, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fortune point this.
Damage
Sheen's
comes
what I'm
in.
more worried about.
So 8
Yep.
minus 1 pen.
1 damage.
So the one on Mordecai, an all-out attack. Ah, it does make it easy for me having these minions who, nice and simple. I'm sure there's meant to be a negative for parrying an all-out attack.
Nope.
Maybe it's in fantasy. It might be in fantasy that you can damage weapons and yeah, I think it's in fantasy now.
Yeah, fantasy is damage weapons and shit.
You
If he was doing a
successfully
swift
parry the blow.
attack, it would be different, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he'd get more attacks or lightning attack. But yeah, I think it is just fantasy. It's because they're so similar. It's really easy to get the rules for one and put them into the other. So Darius, the big one. So this guy. Oh no, he just did 1 attack last time. So what I've tried to do is get both of them to run out of ammo at the same time. So on this time, they both run out of ammo. So first things first, he comes in with the chainsword. So he is going to aim with the chainsword. So it's a standard attack, but he does have a minus 20 to it.
Yep.
the chainsword misses. Do you know what? He will wait for now. So he does a no aim, standard range, standard attack, minus 20 with the pistol.
No minus 20 on the pistols.
Why is there no minus 20 on the pistol?
It's only on weapon skill tests, the defensive stance.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
It's only if you use melee. It's the other one. It is what was it? Guarded action. Guarded action gives you a minus 10. They have minus 10 to hit you with weapon skill and ballistic skill.
That's still kind of dumb that they made two. Like, I would have just done minus 20 to all attacks in melee, because it kind of...
The guarded one gives you a plus 10 to your evasion test, but
yeah.
The other one gives you 2 evasion tests, more or less. So,
okay.
I'm using my other dodge.
Sure.
Yes.
So the God Emperor seems to protect as you dodge out of the way as there's this booming sound. I remember a bit about this weapon. It is a very big, bulky pistol. I'll give you guys out of lore knowledge for a moment. It's basically a hunter's weapon. It's designed to put down big game, which I guess is why it's primitive. It's got a lot more power than a standard pistol would have. Liliana, he comes in for you. First things first, we'll go to chainsword, which again he aims. He standard attacks. There is no other modifier. There's a +5 to that. So it's actually on 70. Would you like to dodge or parry?
I will try to parry this. Oh, I do it. I parry the chainsword. Suck it.
So as your Kama's blade meet the chainsword's teeth, it is deflected away.
No.
But...
Shield.
Oh, okay, yeah. As you bash it away with your shield, he spins round and the pistol comes into play. With no aim, standard range, standard shot, no other modifiers. He is going to use his fortune point. No aim. I was meant to do it on Darius's as well, but I actually forgot. And standard as well. He hits. Oh yeah, I forgot your... Hang on, so that's a 50.
I parry the chisel.
Sorry?
Sorry. I was just going to say I can dodge. Is that to the head?
It's a 50.
It's to the chest.
Yeah, no, it's actually got to be a 10 for it to be in the head. There's got to be a 9-0 for it to be in the head in Dark Heresy.
I forgot that this is technically 0-5. Yeah, again.
So in the chest for 6 damage.
Doesn't phase me.
Darius. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, we'll see if we can get through this. If we can do this really quickly this round. Darius, you're up.
Alright. I'm screaming at that seal by the Emperor. Put your fucking aim right before I bash you with your gun and enter a defensive stance again.
Okay. Mordecai.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna hit a bitch. Or attempt to hit a bitch. Standard attack. 15. Fuck!
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Okay.
Look,
So Ezio
nice.
aims
Run
with
towards
his last bullet. He says a prayer on his lips to the God Emperor and takes aim. Where the fuck's the Armageddon? There it is. So
How have I
we
whiffed
get.
377s in a row?
It's not good, man. It's not good. With a +10, a 3.
Oh!
The
Very
dude
good
cannot dodge because he did an all-out attack. So we'll do. Well, actually, I might as well do it this.
Lagging out.
You're fine for me, Geddy, but this has
Me
gone
too.
quiet.
Doing 23 damage. Actually, kind of. Actually, no. No, you got 2 under
Very good
averages.
hit.
You went very quiet, Dis.
Oh yeah, I was doing maths.
Yeah.
I was doing maths on Ezio's sheet, so I was trying to be a bit more careful. Darius, there's just this bang, and this time there is no pirouette, as his right shoulder just explodes, spreading gore, and the axe comes down very heavily. Liliana.
I'm gonna try to hit this guy with the come up.
Come to my face right now. No, that's not good. That doesn't know.
No. Oh,
No.
Raising.
I've been
Right.
trying to figure out how we can make that work,
Amazing.
but I can't.
Phrasing.
Oh, sorry, you're doing this against the other dude, aren't you? Okay.
Yeah, it's the only one in combat with me.
He is going to. Sorry, I just need to give him his dues and see. Okay, no, he's going to dodge. Dodge is better for him. Now he dodges.
Son of a bitch.
So, as the sound of battle rings out within this hallowed place meant for the worship of the Emperor, the blasphemies within must be avenged, and our team of acolytes are doing well. With the battle definitely turning in their favour, but still a little more to be done to cleanse this place. They are doing rather well in this engagement, far better than I actually thought they were going to do. I was a little worried. Little bit worried, but it's fine. They seem to be doing well. So, I certainly hope you've enjoyed watching their adventures as they fight off the heretics and the demons, and are looking forward to next time when they will finish up destroying the heretics and, well, the demons gone now. And they get to investigate and find out what the fuck is going on. So, thank you all so much for watching, liking, following, commenting. Take care, everyone, and as always, bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Boy.
See ya.
Damn, it didn't work.